The world is changing and this is due to us. It's time to react before it's too late. We know the damage that we are causing to our planet, but even so we continue corrupting our natural spaces without any scruples. Today we will tell you about the use of nuclear weapons and their impact on the environment. Elsa Christine D. Julia D. 1945 SE Pressure La Primera Preparación Nuclear Popada de los Estados Unidos. Luca entre Elsa's Wine de Agosto 10 mismo año se realizan los bombardeos de Hiroshima y Nagasaki. When an atomic bomb explodes, the plutonium in the device goes through a fission, releasing huge amounts of energy. The initial burst creates a blinding light, followed by extreme heat. The temperatures in the area of the explosion reach up to 10 million degrees Celsius. Electromagnetic radiation leads to the formation of a fireball. It creates a radioactive dust that falls from the sky in the area around the site of the explosion and is also transported further away and contaminates the soil, water and food chain in environments far away. On April 26, 1986, the biggest nuclear catastrophe in history occurred, the accident of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. Taking place an explosion in the fourth block of the nuclear plant only 120 kilometers from the capital of Ukraine, Kiev, near the border with Belarus. The release of radiation from the Chernobyl power plants gives scientists an idea of what the effects on the environment would be in a small nuclear war. During this incident, large amounts of radioactive particles were released into the environment, which affect the animals and reach the milk supply, as well as contaminate agricultural plants. Les partículas radioactivas pueden de Elsa de la explosion de la bomba atómica y contaminar cuerpos de agua, incluyendo la vida acuática como los peces. Los animales en los bosques de Chernobyl, por ejemplo, tienen altos niveles de CH los científicos esperan que la contaminación permanezca de esa forma durante décadas. The detonation of numerous atomic bombs would result in contamination of plant life found in surrounding areas and forests. Genetic mutations and disease in animal generations would also occur after contamination.
Debido a la radiación, los animales salvajes tienen menos descendencia y la esperanza de vida es más corta. Pero los expertos dicen que los humanos, la agricultura y la silvicultura pueden tener el impacto más negativo en los animales.
Un lince también muestra una tendencia positiva. Es un animal en el libro rojo de especies amenazadas, así que es genial. Podemos ver la reproducción constante de un lince y su número está creciendo.
After the detonation of a nuclear bomb, a shockwave is generated. A sudden expansion of the egg causes an expansive wave that hits everything that is miles away from the explosion, killing numerous species of animals and modifying the terrain, annihilating the vegetation of the area, leaving the land infertile. The pressure wave of underground explosions can propagate through the earth and cause minor earthquakes. The theory suggests that a nuclear explosion could trigger ruptures of geological faults and thus cause a major earthquake at distances of a few hundred kilometers from the point of impact. During the numerous tests of nuclear weapons carried out by North Korea from 2016 to the current year 2018, there was a seismic increase in the area, suffering strong earthquakes between 5.7 and 6.3 magnitude, which were captured by the authorities of China, Japan and South Korea. With growing tensions between the United States and North Korea, both countries possessing nuclear weapons, increase fears of a possible war. Between 1945 and 1947, the so-called clock of the apocalypse was created, which represented the imminent danger of nuclear weapons, although at the moment climate change and technological advances harmful to society are also taken into account. The midnight in this clock represents the dawn on Earth, signifying the end of life in it. The hour that marks is decided by scientists, among them 12 Nobel Awards, which meet once a year to calculate how much time is left. During its creation, this time has been advancing and delaying, taking into account the world situation. Currently, due to the aforementioned conflicts, the clock shows 23:58 with 2 minutes to go. The question is, how long will it take our behavior to cause the destruction of life and the vegetation that we mistreat so much?